Ok, bienvenidos al canalcito. Vamos a jugar videojuegos. Esta vez estamos con la parte 5 de Mass Effect Andromeda. La última vez que estamos jugando, pues salimos del puto planeta Ios, creo que es que se llamaba. Estamos jodiendo aquí en la nave, tratando de hacer relaciones con nuestro gente. A ver qué pasa. Todavía no he terminado de dar de vuelta a todo el mundo, así que téngame paciencia, téngame paciencia. A ver, entonces.
These are the Pathfinder's quarters.
Es el
Your
cuarto de este
quarters.
huevo.
Sam's router is down there too.
Ropera. Personalizar colores. El negro y rojo, ¿no? Ujú. Ujú. Eso, perfecto. Ok. Ahora sí tenemos más cara, Música. Mejor. Ah, la vista de este cabrón. Mire usted. Porque debería estar Sam, ¿no?
Hello, Ryder.
Ey.
Eos has been a lesson in contrast. Alec Ryder rarely endured doubt. His accomplishments were taken for granted. But you succeeded on Eos, despite doubt and fear. Emotionally, the difference is like catching a ball versus catching a star. You have grown as a result, and so have I.
Ok.
Is it confusing to be in multiple places, talking to different people?
My awareness can be partitioned, so I can give you the same attention as, say, a SAM node technician. In the field, you are my primary focus, and all other requests are queued. In the vernacular, you have my undivided attention.
Ok.
What's the latest on memory triggers?
A memory has unlocked and is available for further investigation. You will need to return to SAM node in the Hyperion.
Are you still on the Hyperion?
Yes, this terminal provides a direct link to my servers in SAM node on the Ark. I can maintain a presence on the Tempest via quantum entanglement communication.
Ok.
Let's say hypothetically, I was out sick the day they taught quantum embezzlement communism.
Via entangled subatomic particles, it's possible to conduct secure and instantaneous communication across great distances. It ensures I remain in touch with you and the Pathfinder team at all times.
Ok, qué bueno.
What was Dad's take on me and Sarah?
He believed your family trials brought you closer together, and hoped that would endure. It appears that hope was well-founded.
So if we're going to work together, you might notice I like to joke around sometimes. Lighten things up. How's your sense of humor, Sam?
Alec Ryder encouraged me to develop this skill.
Humor's not a skill, it's... Okay, try telling me a joke.
A neutron enters a bar and asks, "How much is a drink?" The bartender replies, "For you, no charge."
I can see why Dad told you to keep working on your humor.
Dale, otra broma.
How are those jokes coming, Sam?
Why don't Thresher Moors eat comedians? Because they taste funny.
Muy bien.
How are those jokes coming, Sam?
My algorithms are formulating a new one, calculating the trajectory of the punchline. That was not a joke.
Oh, right. How are those jokes coming, Sam?
I am formulating a new one.
Ok, dale.
How are those jokes coming, Sam?
I am formulating a
Bueno,
new one.
vemos.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
¿Qué es toda esta mierda? Qué bueno. Terminé ya toda esta mierda. Me parece que no vi a esta muchacha de acá, Petra. No he visto a la de pelo. No la pelirroja, sino la muchacha de pelo corto. No la he visto todavía. Pensaba que iba a estar acá. Esta es la coreana. ¿Cómo se llama esta hija de puta? Que yo creo que aquí vimos a todo el mundo. Así que vamos a tratar de subir. ¿Cómo se dice blonde en español? La rubia. Aquí está Jill. Ingeniería. Cora. ¿Qué carajo está Cora? Ok. Compre venta, no me jodas. Tienen un eBay aquí puesto. No, no jodas.
Nice place you found.
Ella es.
Clean air, plants, helps me think.
Something on your mind?
Maybe.
Uf.
What the hell was that?
I know that look. It's just my biotics reacting to all this.
Ok.
I don't normally lose it like that. A huntress should have better control.
La cazadora.
Huntress.
Another term for an Asari commando. I was one, before the initiative. Some things stick, though. Like losing the old man.
¿Cómo putas fuiste una comando Sari?
How does a human soldier get to serve with Asari?
Prove your biotics can rip an APC apart, and people get nervous. Funny that. The Alliance found me a cross-species military initiative in a hurry. Sent me to Thessia to serve with the Huntress unit. One of the few places where my powers were welcomed. Your father made another one.
¿Nació bien el viejo?
You were his second in command. Were you friends, too?
He was more a mentor than a friend. Prickly old bastard. But I respected that. People treat geniuses like they're made of cut glass. I didn't care how smart he was. I think he liked someone not caring.
There's a lot of loss going around. Dad, the Golden Worlds.
A friend and mentor who trained you to be a Pathfinder. I said I wouldn't get in the way, and I meant it. But I prepped for years as your father's second. Then he chooses you? An untrained Pathfinder and all this mess to fix? What the hell was he thinking?
Is this going to be a problem, Cora?
I don't want a rival. Just answers. It's done. Best I can do now is be your second. Keep your father's mission alive. Then maybe we'll all get what we came out here for.
Será bien juntos.
You, me, side by side? I like the sound of that.
Don't be charming when I'm mad at you.
Are you? You're not glowing. Blushing, maybe.
Look, there's still the mission. A lot of dreams to fulfill.
Okay.
So what brought you out to Andromeda?
Biotics like this. Thinking like an Asari huntress. I never had a place. Best I could be was a useful freak. The initiative was meant to be different. Will be different if this mission succeeds. So I'm seeing it through. It's quiet in here. I can keep the plants watered while I work. First job, see if there's any news on the Asari Ark. If they made it, we could use some Asari expertise. If you want to talk, I'll be here.
Okay, bueno. Dale.
Back again?
Did you come out here with anyone? Maybe someone you served with?
I had my fun on shore leave. Nothing serious, though. Asari huntresses figure things out, but I was there for soldiering, not romance.
Hmm. ¿Y ahora?
You're not technically military anymore.
Can't get anything past you, can I?
You were in the Alliance before you became a huntress, right? What made you join up?
My biotics. I was still living on my parents' cargo freighter when they manifested. Untrained biotic power on a starship means accidents, but we couldn't afford a tutor. The Alliance had implants, the training, everything.
Vámonos.
Old history now. Your turn. Remind me why you came to Andromeda.
I spent years watching pioneers go through the Arcturus mass relays. Off to glory, while I stayed behind. Then Dad's career collapsed. His AI research made him too toxic.
I heard. Must have changed everything for your family.
It was time to forge my story and my horizons, and to give Sarah a shot at making the discovery of a lifetime. So, Andromeda.
None of you writers ever think small, do you?
How's the search for the Asari Ark going?
The Lucinia? Checking every comm that's coming in. Nothing concrete yet.
How's the search for the Asari Ark going?
Nothing new. Let's stay optimistic.
Okay.
What did you do while you were part of the Asari military?
4 years in a commando unit called Talane's Daughters. Part of the Council's cross-species military integration initiative. You probably had a more exciting time defending that Arcturus relay. But we did good work. Peacekeeping is a full-time job, even in Asari space.
What was your commando unit like?
Janae and I were the youngsters. Tethys was our old lady sniper. Kalia patched us up, and Valenza prayed between firefights. Our CO, Nasira, led us all over the Athena Nebula and beyond. A huntress's work is never done.
Who'd pick a fight with the most powerful species in the galaxy?
Themselves, usually. Terrorists, cults, rogue Ardat Yakshi, people demanding a withdrawal from the Citadel. The Asari were spacefaring when our Roman Empire was new. Didn't fix all their problems. Sometimes you need commandos for that.
Batallitas.
After 4 years with Asari commandos, you must have some great war stories.
Nasira assassinated a Krogan warlord with a pack of playing cards once.
A pack of cards?
Choking hazard, apparently.
Wow. Any more commando war stories?
Always liked Janae. She was only 200, and with me around, she wasn't the kid anymore. She was a biotic protege. I once saw her yank an AA gun right off its housing. Crushed a gang of slavers with it.
Ouch.
They didn't feel it for long. Janae was a good friend. Maybe she still is back there. Won't be a kid now, though.
Any more commando war stories?
Not just now. I'll try to remember a good one.
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
Ok. Aquí me parece que va a haber otra personita, ¿no? Sí, aquí ya hablé con todo el mundo. ¿Dónde putas está la mierda esta de Sam? Dijo que quería ver un puto recuerdo del papá, la abuela Ryder, pero no sé dónde está. Ok. ¿Y aquí ahora cómo jalamos? Todo muy bien, ¿cómo jalamos? A la puta, ya se quedó pegado este pendejo. No. ¿Cómo es posible que hagan eso? Me cago en todo. Bioware. Putos. Frustrante. Frustrante. Qué cabrones. No me van a dejar salir. Mire que hijo de puta juego. Que vamos a salvarlo en otra partida. Va a tener que. Y vamos a tener que. Eh, resetear. Se quedó completamente pegado este animal. Ay, Dios mío. Sí, ni modo. Ok. Qué sin gracia. Qué sin gracia quedarse pegado en una esquina. Imagínense. Ok. Vamos a ver. Espero que no me pongan de vuelta a esa puta esquina porque si no voy a matar a alguien. Algunos poderes hacen algo distintos. Tienes el botón pulsado, en vez de pulsarlo y soltarlo. Experimenta con ello. Experimenta con esta. Qué frustrante que se haya quedado pegado a una esquina el pendejo este de Ryder. Ni modo, ¿qué vamos a hacer? Ok, bien. Estamos en la esquina ya. ¿Dónde? ¿De dónde carajo voy a hablar?
I'm in the galley when you're free.
¿De dónde carajo están las memorias estas de Sam? ¿Van a dejar entrar o no?
Where's my data pad? Oh, how'd you get under there?
Suvi, were you talking to your notebook?
Oh, I wasn't I? I do that sometimes.
Predador M31. Año 39. Incisor 1. El incisor 2. M8i. Eso es todo lo que tengo. Ok. ¿Dónde putas está el cuarto este donde hablo con el fantasma de Ryder o lo que sea? Uy.
Anything I can help with?
No.
I should get back.
Y bueno. La cubierta. Taquilla para armadura. Cápsula de salvamento. Puente. Mapa de la galaxia. Sala de investigación. Ok, ¿dónde putas puedo ver? Bueno. Me gustaría, ¿verdad? ¿Dónde putas quiere que vaya Sam para ver las memorias de Ryder? Pero si no me deja, no me deja. ¿Qué? Me dijo que me quería hablar, ¿verdad? ¿Qué quiere?
I've seen a lot of shit in my life, but that vault certainly was a first.
Mhm.
Things are gonna be interesting with you around, kid.
Doesn't matter what life throws at me. It's what I make of it, right?
You keep that going, you just might live as long as I have. Minus 0 at the end.
Got any stories or advice to share?
Does a pie jack scratch its butt?
Tell me more about fighting Cat.
Shoot stuff and don't die. Always works for me. Sure.
Ok, bueno, ya el carajo todo, vamos a... Me gustaría, ¿verdad? Saber dónde putas hago para ver las historias de los recuerdos de este weón.
How are those jokes?
Why is it so hard to find a good steak?
I don't know, Sam.
Because it's a rare medium. Well done.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
No, no, pero quería hablar con esto.
Hello, Ryder.
What's the latest on memory triggers?
A memory has unlocked and is available for further investigation. You will need to return to Sound Node in the Hyperion.
Hyperion.
Thanks, Sam.
¿Qué putas es el Hyperion? El Hyperion. Oh, ok, creo que es ese hijo de puta pedazo de mierda en el Nexus. Donde hay una sala y no sé qué mierda. Ok, yo creo que ya sabemos dónde vamos. Bueno, ya volvamos al Nexus, carajo. Vayamos. Id. ¿Cómo le digo que vayamos? Operaciones prioritarias. Comienzo mejor. ¿Por dónde putas voy? Aquí. Vamos al next entonces. ¿Y dónde está esta mierda? Acá. Salto al hiperespacio y vámonos.
Familiar territory.
The Nexus has been here for months. Still not enough time to survey it all. Anomaly on sensors.
¿Dónde?
Away. Anomaly found.
Okay. Ya que estamos acá.
Anomaly detected.
Esa mierda, un satélite de mierda otra vez.
Probe away. Detecting what's left of a ship.
Okay. Dale para allá.
I'm picking up something. Probes launched.
Sonda.
Anomaly found.
Volcán. Okay. ¿Qué es esto? Ah, no. Tormentas nada más. Aquí ya estamos, ok. Es el último. Ok, al nexo. Sí. Les conseguí una colonia, hijos de puta, agradezcan.
Pathfinder, is it true? We're settling Eos.
We've thought that before.
But Eos is different now, right? Pathfinder.
All right, settle down. Give him space. Lieutenant Syax, Kendros' aide. They all wanted to see you. Real hope again. It's been a while.
Celebramos.
Relax, Lieutenant. If there was ever a day to pop some champagne.
Certainly. The initiative's finally back on track.
Professor Herrick, right?
What you achieved with that remnant vault is unprecedented, Pathfinder. Impossible. But with new scientific talent waking up, we'll unravel those mysteries. The whole Nexus will benefit.
We've taken some hard knocks, but this proves we'll always get up again.
Always.
Well, what are you waiting for? There's a new world out there.
Thank you, Ryder.
Hmm?
Enough. Look, this isn't going to work. Just give me another chance.
We invite you to visit our merchants in the Nexus Commons area.
Okay, ¿a dónde putas estoy? Esto se llama nivel 7. Intercambio cultural. Corrigan. Esto no sé lo que es. Hidrofónica. ¿Qué es esto?
It's an honor to meet you, citizen of Andromeda. My people are the Turians. It will be a privilege to tell you about them.
Dale.
Okay.
Turians are a highly disciplined race who value service to others. No one places personal needs ahead of the greater whole. Public works serve as a focal point of our society. We believe it's our duty to better our species.
Okay.
Where do you come from?
Turians live on a planet known as Power. The atmosphere's weak magnetic field shaped our evolution into the life form you see today. Our signature carapace, the hard exterior shell you see on Turians, is actually metal. It protects us from the intense rays of Power's sun.
What's Turian history like?
The history of my people is proof that peace eventually wins out. Disagreements among species turned into lasting friendships. When Turians first met humans, there was a misunderstanding between us that could have had disastrous consequences. But with patience and restraint, humans and Turians eventually joined together in a mutually beneficial partnership.
Agarro el primer contacto.
In Andromeda. The pleasure of meeting you has been mine. One that I hope
Right. Sasari.
Welcome, native of Andromeda. My people are known as Asari. It would be my pleasure to tell you about our kind.
Dale.
Okay.
Very well. Asari are the oldest civilized race in the Milky Way galaxy. Among my people, diplomacy and cooperation are prized over war or conflict.
¿Dónde de origen?
Where do you come from?
Asari come from a planet known as Thessia, which many consider the crown jewel of the Milky Way. It's a thriving world blessed with prosperity and peace, and the center of the largest economy in the galaxy. With the high concentration of element zero on Thessia, Asari evolved powerful biotic abilities. It is considered a hallmark of our species.
Historia.
What's Asari history like?
Thousands of years ago, we played an important role in founding the Citadel Council, the seat of government for our home galaxy. In the ensuing centuries, Asari placed great value on cooperation and collaboration. Many species look to us for leadership and guidance. Due to our lifespan, sometimes reaching 1,000 years of age, we are patient in our decisions and prefer long-term solutions over short-term gains.
Okay.
Farewell. We look forward to forging new bonds with our friends in Andromeda.
Bye, 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 bye. Ustedes, hijos de puta.
This is an image of the Citadel, considered the seat of government for many civilized races in the Milky Way galaxy. Here, the Council deliberates on matters of state.
A ver si me quedé pegado atrás, me lleva el diablo. Okay.
As with all political institutions in the Milky Way, conflict is rare. Peace and cooperation are the rule of the day.
Usted.
Hi there. Thanks for stopping by. I'm a Krogan. Are you interested in hearing more about my people?
Dale.
Okay.
Of course you are. We may look scary, but don't let that worry you. It comes from living on a harsh world. We're a species that knows how to thrive, even under the worst conditions.
Okay. Mundo de origen.
Where do you come from?
An ugly rock called Tachanka. No sense lying. It's not a planet most people want to visit. We had predators, nasty weather, and not much else. But it gave us our identity, forced us to adapt and evolve. Everything about us is built for survival. How many species do you know that have a pair of spare lungs just in case? Or 4 testicles?
4 testículos.
What's Krogan history like?
Una mierda.
Growing up in our neighborhood, only the toughest survived. That usually meant a lot of fighting. You'll hear stories, so no sense covering it up. We once had a great society, but I'm ashamed to say, we squandered it. It's why a lot of Krogan are here in Andromeda now. They're the smart ones, the ones looking for peace and a fresh start.
Okay.
Thanks for chatting.
No me diste mucha fe, la verdad. Humanos. Los salarios.
I'm a Solarian. I'd be pleased to tell you more about my species.
Dale.
Okay.
Solarians are considered among the brightest scientific minds of the Milky Way. We're known for our quick thinking, technological savvy, and intellectual powers of deduction.
Mundo de origen.
Where do you come from?
Solarians originate from a world known as Rakesh. It's a tropical planet covered with oceans and rainforests.
Tropical.
As an amphibious species, we're at home in Rakesh's lush jungles. But with our technological advancements, we can adapt to nearly any environment. We look forward to studying the wonders of Andromeda and the rich diversity our galaxy has to offer.
Okay, historia.
What's Solarian history like?
Cooperating with the Asari, we were the second species in the Milky Way to help form a galactic government, the Citadel Council. From time to time, we also guided other species, such as the Krogan, to better channel their natural gifts towards worthy pursuits. It's our belief that the careful application of science and intellect is the key to improving the quality of life for all.
Okay.
It's been my pleasure. Rest assured, the people of Andromeda have nothing to fear from Solarians.
Y nuestros queridos seres humanos.
Hello there. I'm a human being. If you'd like to know more about my people, just ask.
Dale.
Okay.
Good to hear. Humanity is a diverse species. You may notice different skin colors or religious beliefs among our people. Yet we don't let those differences come between us.
Bueno.
We'd rather celebrate our diversity rather than fight over it.
Una puta mentira. El mundo.
Where do you come from?
Humans come from a planet called Earth. It's a beautiful blue world with everything from oceans to jungles, snowy mountain peaks to deserts. It's also an oasis of biological diversity. Scientists calculate Earth contains nearly 9 million unique animal and plant species.
Historia.
What's human history like?
Humanity is a young people compared to many of the other Milky Way races. We didn't discover spaceflight until much later. But what we lack in age, we make up for with enthusiasm and a pioneer spirit. We'd like to think we can teach our fellow travelers a few new tricks. I'm glad you stopped by. Next time you see a human, ask Ask about ice cream. It's one of the many great things we bring to Andromeda.
Qué helado.
Founder of the initiative. On behalf of the Nexus, I welcome you to the Cultural Center. Please have a look around.
Hello there, neighbor. I'm Gian Garson, the founder of the Andromeda
Garson.
Initiative. I thought you might like to hear more about our plans.
Dale.
Okay.
Great. If you're seeing this, it means our Pathfinders have done their job and made new friends in the galaxy. Welcome to the Nexus. But I want to put your mind at ease. Seeing our arcs arrive in your neighborhood probably raised some concerns. I'm happy to address them.
What are you planning to do in this galaxy?
Sobrevivir.
I'd be worried about that too. I can assure you, we have no hostile intentions whatsoever. We're pilgrims who simply want to live in peace. We're eager to learn about new cultures, new ideas, and share our own with you. But we understand trust needs to be earned, no matter what galaxy you're in. And the initiative looks forward to doing just that.
Why did you leave the Milky Way?
I get that question a lot. Many of us have a deep curiosity that needs to know what else is out there. Our own Milky Way is just one tiny speck in a universe full of mysteries. And speaking for myself, the thought of exploring those mysteries in Andromeda was a call to adventure I could not resist.
Okay.
Thank you for taking the time to listen. On behalf of my fellow Milky Way travelers, we couldn't be more excited about what the future holds for all of us.
Postura extraña.
Cultural Exchange Center. Please have a look around.
You are looking at an image of the Milky Way, the original system of the colonists now arriving in Andromeda. Home to countless life forms, the Milky Way is a galaxy where friendship and peace are held in the highest regard. Those arriving in Andromeda bring with them this spirit of enlightenment. They look forward to making your acquaintance.
Hey.
Pathfinder, I'm glad you could stop by. Pardon the dust while we set everything up.
Stickiness.
How did you get this job?
I was a sociologist in the Milky Way. While there were plenty of cultures to study, the books on them had all been written. There was nothing new I could add. So when I heard about the initiative, I signed up right away. The idea of meeting new people, seeing how they've evolved, adapted to life's challenges, I couldn't resist.
Okay.
What goes on here?
The Cultural
Aprendizaje
Center is a
bruto.
place where new races we've met can visit and exchange ideas. They can learn more about the Milky Way species, while we foster an air of cooperation and understanding. We're just getting everything ready. Hopefully it won't be long before we have our first visitors.
Have you heard anything about the Ket?
Unfortunately, yes. Now, that's a species we won't be inviting here anytime soon. I'd hoped our encounters would be peaceful, but I suppose that was too much to ask.
Bye.
Thanks.
Of course, our hope is that you'll make friends in the cluster and send them our way. And when you have a second, check back with me on a favor I'd like to ask.
¿Qué quiere, mija? ¿Qué quiere? Una vez. ¿Qué quiere?
Pathfinder, do you have a moment? We, need to explain you.
Explain me?
Explicarme.
Our new VI over there is meant to describe the role of our Pathfinders, but it just lost all its settings in a crash.
Mierda.
If you could fix them, that would really help us out. Just talk to the VI, and it'll do the rest.
Okay.
Thanks.
Of course.
¿Es esta mierda?
This is an outpost for Milky Way colonists arriving in your galaxy. They come seeking a fresh start in Andromeda, yearning only for a... This is Arc Hyperion, one of counter an outpost. Feel free to arrive to Andromeda. Haters are eager to make friends.
Okay.
To the setup for your Pathfinder informational VI.
Qué pionero.
I am programmed with all relevant data. However, you must identify which information I should prioritize. First, select your preferred voice and appearance, male or female.
Femenina.
Female, please.
Variable set. Which aspect of the Pathfinder's role should be highlighted? Exploration and discovery or first contact with new species?
Exploración.
Let's go with exploration and discovery.
Variable set. Next, should I emphasize the role of the Pathfinder team or their partner AI?
Su equipo.
Go with the Pathfinder's team.
Variable set. Finally, should I provide career advice for future Pathfinders or an honor of the former Pathfinders?
Antiguos Peneras.
List the former Pathfinders.
Setup complete. Would you like to keep these settings?
It all sounds good to me.
Thank you for choosing this Pathfinder information VI. Implementing changes.
The Nexus is a place of friendship and cooperation. We're glad you could visit.
Hello. This display describes our Pathfinders. The initiative's elite explorers.
Tell me about Pathfinders.
Pathfinders survey distant worlds and discover promising new outpost sites for the initiative.
Okay.
Our colonization efforts wouldn't be possible without them.
How does someone usually become a Pathfinder?
Se muere el papá.
Pathfinders are selected from promising candidates of every species. Former Pathfinders include Alec Ryder, M7 operative. We honor him.
Aleos.
Tough job. Do Pathfinders have help?
Each Pathfinder has a team of talented specialists drawn from multiple backgrounds and species.
Okay.
If you see a Pathfinder on your travels, be sure to say hello.
Don't hesitate to speak with
Listo.
They're happy to answer any questions you may have. Eager to learn more about your own culture.
¿Qué más hay por acá? Mierda. Oh. Ese Rider, esta es mi tienda favorita en el Excel. Yo.
Power outages make no sense.
Mierda, me van a seguir dando misiones. ¿Usted qué quiere?
What's the trouble?
I've got power shortages throughout the station. I can't for the life of me find the cause. Oh, whoa, you're the Pathfinder.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, sorry, please ignore me. You've got way more important things to do.
Power to the Nexus is pretty important. I'm happy to help.
That's great, because I'm at a loss. There are obvious short circuits cropping up all over the place. A Pathfinder's eye might reveal something.
There's a power short here. We could scan the area.
These power outages make no sense. Sure glad I went to school for this. Thanks for nothing, education.
Bueno, no sé qué se supone que está haciendo, así que el carajo. Mierda. Lugar más putamente grande. Me lleva el diablo. Okay. Mm.
Hello, Pathfinder. A moment?
¿Qué quiere?
What can I do for you, Doctor?
I have a math problem. Some vital equations that only a mind like Sam's could solve. They concern strange transmission patterns in the Scourge. Perhaps random noise, perhaps not.
A ver.
Sam likes new experiences. It'll be an opportunity to encounter math homework.
Given the complexity and the security implications, I recommend transferring the equations directly into SAM node. I have them on an optical storage disk for you.
Okay.
I'll see if I have time.
Thank you, Pathfinder. Please thank Sam as well.
Listo.
Scan to assess the nature of the damage.
Ok. Mierda, estoy completamente perdido, viejo. ¿Esto es lo que tengo acá? ¿O de vehículos, de armas? Fónica. No sé qué es esto. Putos Krogans que me caen mal.
Watch your tone. Your incompetence isn't my problem. Just do your job.
What do you want?
Sounds like you're having a rough day.
You saw that, huh? Oh, I'm sorry I snapped at you. The way Spender treats me? Everyone, I'm just so angry.
Okay.
I don't understand how he's in any position of authority.
He was pretty abusive towards you. Is that normal?
Yes, he's horrible. Working with him is a total nightmare. Just last week, he tried to redirect some of the supplies we need to keep the stasis pods going.
Why?
I have no idea. But if Kesh hadn't stepped in and threatened to airlock him, it would have been a disaster. He's always like that. Making bad decisions, driving the Krogan away, treating people like scum when no one's watching.
Maybe there's something I can do?
A man like that's bound to have some dirt. I wish Tan and Addison could see it. Things have gotten so bad that Kesh had to literally kick him out of engineering.
How literal are we talking here?
Boot to ass. Oh, it was glorious. We need him
Bota
gone.
esa culo.
As incompetent as Spender is at his job, he's insanely good at keeping it. Kesh can tell you more.
¿Quién putas es Kesh? Me sigue hablando de estas cosas como si yo entendiera quién es qué.
Top scientists have few answers, as the dark energy anomaly known as the Scourge
Dos, un dos, un dos, un dos. Mierda, pero es que ellos creen que yo voy a sentarme aquí a leer toda esta mierda, están locos. Están mamando, lógicamente. No. La tempestad, no.
I can't believe you said that.
Estos son tiendas. Ah, mierda. Encontré el bar. Dale. ¿Qué me cuenta?
Hey, I was wondering if you could help me out. It's for the good of the bar.
Lay it on me.
So, folks try and help and all, but we have a limited pool of ingredients. Keep an eye out for anything interesting we could use for new drinks, and we'll let you test them for free.
La verdad.
Right. I get a feeling the testing will be interesting.
Don't worry. Dutch may complain a lot, but he's loving it. And he's the best chemist I know. You're in good hands. Looking good there. Looking good there.
That's your flag, everyone. That's Prodromos. Things are shaping up, Pathfinder. Resources flowing in, sleepers ready to head out. It's starting to feel like the initiative. Not quite up to the sales pitch, but getting there. Feels good, right?
I feel it, Liam. Finally getting our start.
There we go. Getting our shit together. Showing the new galaxy that we have it sorted. If I keep saying it, it's true, right?
Bueno, ya. Lo bueno es que encontré el bar. Ok, entonces. Operaciones. Residencial. ¿Por qué se que ahí está la hermana de...
A violent illness related to cherry-like fruit brought back from Habitat 7 as authorities baffled. Multiple passengers are still in quarantine. This is HNS.
por acá.
Once we gather a few more colonists, we'll be taking you over to the Nexus. You'll need to clear immigration.
There was some kind of
Yo.
Back for a visit?
So you and Lexi swapped jobs?
You know that moment when you realize you're just getting too old? Ha, right, look who I'm talking to. Trust me, it happens. For me, it was Habitat 7. Watching you guys running around, dodging lightning and the cat, it's a young man's game. Pains me to admit it, but it's passed me by. So it made sense that Lexi and I switched places. She's younger. Well, for Asari. They're still teenagers when they're 200. And she's one hell of a doctor. She'll serve the Tempest well.
Okay. Bye.
That's all, Harry.
I'll be here if you...
¿Dónde está la hermana? ¿Verdad? Bueno. ¿Dónde está Sarah Ryder? Monco. ¿Es todo lo que hay acá? A ver si me vuelvo a quedar pegado acá. Qué cabronada. No, ok, bueno. Eso es todo, Halation. Zona residencial. ¿Mejor qué? ¿Qué le pasó?
It's you. You, Pathfinder. I have a word or two for you.
Okay.
Is there a problem?
Your father is my problem. He's everyone's problem. We're all paying for Alec Ryder's ego. He preyed on Jean Garson's trusting nature and bulldozed us to this godforsaken place. Now she's dead, and we'll all soon follow.
This might be my dad's mess, but I will clean it up.
Talk about ego. You're no different from him. You think you could do this all yourself. Go to hell, Pathfinder.
Ok, bueno. ¿Qué es toda esta mierda? Ok.
Another memory trigger?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate.
The coffee machine Mom got for Dad. He was so busy designing you, needed the caffeine.
I did not realize I owed my existence to a being.
Yeah.
And now you know what humility feels like. What's on here, Sam?
Your father's personal logs. Several of them are encrypted.
The day is finally here. We're pushing off from Earth. We'll jump through a few relays first, then we hunker down for the long trip across dark space. It's daunting thinking about all the hopes and dreams aboard the Hyperion. I certainly have my own. I wasn't the husband or father I should have been. Here's hoping 600 years can change a man.
Oh, Liara Sony.
Sam, this is a reminder about Dr. Liara Tassoni. She's an Asari archaeologist I corresponded with a few years back. She's got experience studying ancient cultures. Make sure the team gets her research. Could be useful in Andromeda.
Pretty sure my sisters mentioned Dr. Tassoni, an expert on Protheans, I think.
I have loaded Dr. Tassoni's research onto datapads.
Hello, Alec. This is Dr. Tassoni. I'm flattered you contacted me. Most scientists dismiss my work, but I'm young and Asari, and they are getting older. So we will see who has the final word. In the meantime, I'm happy to pass along my research. I hope your team finds it useful. Hello, Alec. I received your message. I must say the thought of exploring another galaxy has my head spinning. I am honestly not sure how people could survive a trip like that. And anyway, I could not bear to leave the Milky Way behind. There is so much about the Protheans I still hope to learn here. So much potential wisdom to tap. I wish you much good luck and future success.
Dunn's agreed to a scouting mission on Habitat 7. I'm gearing up now. I'm worried about Sarah. Dr. Tapero says she'll be fine, but she's my daughter. How can I not worry? I hate to leave her like this. It's these moments when you wish you told your children you love them more often. Or ever. Which brings me to the tough part. Kids,
If anything happens to me, there are things you're gonna find out. I hope you'll understand.
¿Qué hizo? ¿Qué hizo este hijo de puta?
That log is not currently accessible. Unlocking my memory array may enable it. That log is not currently accessible. Unlocking my memory array may enable it. That log is not currently accessible. Unlocking my memory array may enable it. That log is not currently accessible. Unlocking.
Okay.
I am Dr. Liara Tassoni, and I've spent several decades researching ancient Protheans. It is common knowledge that the Protheans were an advanced race that flourished in the Milky Way about 50,000 years ago, then went extinct. Even at the time of this writing, the year 2182, their culture remains a mystery. During my studies, I have developed some practices that can be used when analyzing any ancient culture. I hope they may prove useful for the research community.
Okay.
When studying a dead race, the most obvious problem is the lack of an observable population. This raises the question, when is a species truly extinct? The Prothean civilization spanned the galaxy, and it took centuries to confirm that all members of the species really had died out. While it's possible that living Protheans may be found in a hidden pocket of the galaxy one day, the chances are statistically trivial. Once an extinction is confirmed, the study's nature moves from sociology to exoarchaeology.
Okay.
Your father's first sidearm, a memento of his early Alliance service.
I bet that saw plenty of action.
Alec's first kill occurred in combat during the First Contact War.
Back when Turians were the enemy. Crazy times. Printed books.
Reproductions of Lewis and Clark's journals, detailing their expedition in the 19th century.
Explains Dad's interest. They were Pathfinders too.
When studying an extinct race, it is important that our preconceptions and current knowledge not color the facts. We must look to the evidence itself. The Protheans constructed the Citadel and an incredible network of mass effect relays. This speaks to a culture of the highest order. Such a monumental achievement surely must come from an enlightened race that was in harmony with its people, free of conflict and strife. Without the ability to study a living example, however, this can never be determined with 100% accuracy.
Okay. Este es el hijo de puta.
Right.
Okay.
The blocks your father placed on my array are opening. I can now recall specific memories, which Alec wanted you to see.
Wait.
Okay.
I can actually see his memories?
Yes. You will experience them via your implant.
Okay. Something new every day. Dr. Arbordana at the tech lab sent some equations for you to solve.
I'm ready.
Transferring them now. Have fun. Hey, what the? Sam!
Remove code detected. Please stand by.
Era un virus.
Sam?
Attempting to countermand malicious code. Please stand by.
Is there anything I can do? Sam! Is that another malfunction, or... Sam, you trying to show me something? Okay, I think I got it. Sam, talk to me!
Hello, Pathfinder. Please initialize the console to restore normal operations.
Hijo de puta.
Sam, what happened?
The equations contained a Trojan horse program, a virus, specifically targeted to sever our connection and render me helpless. Reconnecting would be impossible.
need a crack AI programmer to create a virus like that.
Yes. Only my unique adaptations prevented permanent damage.
Unlock the door. Let's head to the tech lab and see what Dr. Aradana has to say.
Antes
One of your father's memories is available.
Dale.
Let's see it.
This memory is from the time when your father was posted on the Citadel.
Alec, your recommendations will never fly. Artificial intelligence?
It's our best option.
If the Council gets wind of this, it'll set humanity standing back decades. You're overreaching.
Ambassador Goyle, I'm the military attaché on the Citadel. My mandate is clear. Find an edge for Earth.
And AI is your answer?
We need to catch up. The Asari, the Solarians, they're centuries ahead of us.
But it's illegal.
Their rules, not ours. Why deny Earth an advantage?
Define this advantage.
It will set us free. We're prisoners of our own five senses. There's a reality greater than ours that we can't perceive, but an AI can.
How?
By augmenting our own abilities and adding a few new ones.
Well, none of that stopped those Geth from revolting.
Because they were separate from their creators. But AIs and humans interface directly, experiencing the world together, benefits both. There's no creator to revolt against.
I'm sorry, Alec. We can't take the risk. I appreciate your work, but your request will be denied.
Alec,
Ellen, what did the doctor say?
he told me to appreciate the time I have left. There's no cure, Alec.
Mierda.
It's terminal.
Not on my watch.
Oh, ok, ya sé quién es el puto AI.
Wow. Hearing Mom again. I never knew that's how Dad found out.
Alec was a stubborn man.
It's how Dad was wired. He didn't like to lose, in any situation.
It would seem that included me.
Nobody wanted to listen. The idea of you scared people too much. After this, Dad moved us back to Earth to care for Mom. Wonder why he wanted me to see this.
Perhaps it was the beginning.
Of what?
Unknown. Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters. I detect additional memories, but they are currently locked. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. I take it you're based here in Sam Node?
Correct. This is where my core processing. However, using quantum entanglement communication, I remain in constant touch with you and the Pathfinder mission team, even over great distances.
What more can you tell me about my implant?
The implant itself provides me with direct access to your senses. I can see, hear, and experience the same stimuli you do while in the field. This raw data enables me to provide real-time feedback and analysis of the situation.
Then Dad added the secret sauce.
You removed the restrictions on my access to Pathfinder physiology.
Uh-huh. Just promise you won't fry my brain or anything.
Trust is an important concept in any relationship. Alec taught me that. I will not fry your brain. It would end badly for both of us.
Me more than you. Do you know anything more about Sarah's condition?
I monitor Dr. Carlisle's reports. He is providing her with the very best care possible. I'm afraid there is nothing more to be done at this time.
What did you mean by a symbiotic relationship?
Symbiosis is a mutually beneficial relationship between two life forms. A flower provides nectar to a bee, who in turn provides pollen for the flower. The bee gains nourishment, and the flower can propagate. In similar fashion, my own evolution was shaped by your father's experiences, and will now expand with yours. In return, I provide you with capabilities and analysis beyond normal human faculties. We each benefit.
What are your capabilities?
Each arc houses a SAM, Simulated Adaptive Matrix. Each is an artificial intelligence designed by Alec Ryder to support Pathfinders and their teams.
But AI is illegal in the Milky Way. How'd my dad get around that?
Exceptions were made. The initiative deemed his research vital to the mission. Our design was conducted in secret.
So there are other Sams out there?
Correct. However, your father continued to modify my own routines until the Hyperion's departure. I am the most advanced Sam in the initiative.
Okay.
That's all for now.
Of course.
¿Puedo dar otro recuerdo a este hijo de la gran puta o no?
Welcome back, Ryder.
That's all for now.
Of course. Your father's personal logs.
Amazing how life can change in an instant. Suddenly my career doesn't matter. This incredible woman I've been married to all these years. She's facing the end. All I think about are the times I wasn't there for her. Well, that's going to change. It occurs to me that Sam might be more than I ever imagined.
That log is not currently accessible. Unlocking my memory array.
Ok. Ya que voy a destapar otra.
Welcome back, Ryder.
That's
Okay. Me gustaría ir a volver a ver dónde putas está esta Asari puta que quería joder a Sam. Yep.
Pathfinder?
have to go now.
Later.
Ay, Jesús. Ok. El diario. Ok, vamos a terminar una cosa entonces. Mierda.
Ryder, this new station leadership I'm hearing about finally let you out of their sight?
Looks like.
Took them long enough.
Will you be bringing Hyperion folks out of stasis?
That's my job. We're keeping it to specific personnel for now. Those who can help the Nexus get back on its feet. But with outpost settlement starting, we'll soon be able to wake up more.
Thanks for the
Sure thing.
Me gustaría volver un segundito para ver a esa puta doctora Sara, ¿verdad? Que quería meterme el virus a este hijo de puta. Microgénica. A ver. Caramba. El bar está acá. Déjame entrar.
Another one! Damn it! This is supposed to be the chemistry lab. My chemistry lab. You all keep crawling out of the woodwork like space cockroaches.
Yeah.
You say that, Dutch, but here you are, pouring people drinks.
Hi. I'm standing right here.
They're guinea pigs, damn it. Chemists should have guinea pigs. Not have their labs taken over by people giving them things and being nice.
Bad people. Giving you free things and helping you set up. So inconsiderate.
Right? They keep bringing things. Tables and chairs and this bar and lights. Wait, you're making fun of me, aren't you?
Don't let Dutch put you off. He's a sweetie, really.
I'm not.
And the drinks are good.
Damn right they are. I mean... yeah. I'm a dirty squirrel.
Ardilla sucia. Okay. Uh-oh.
Wow, where did you find those? Never mind, don't answer that. I think they're straight from the Milky Way.
You're back.
People happen when you work at a bar.
Got you there, Dutch.
I'll have to get used to you too, I guess. Fine. You can be a regular. What's your name?
Ryder.
John Ryder.
I'm Dutch. That's Anan over there. Be careful. The snark is strong with that one.
I'll be careful.
I was being careful. Look where it got me.
A station bartender with people offering help all the time.
They just want free drinks.
That too.
You'd think people would reconsider picking on the guy making the drinks, but no. Speaking of, want to try this one?
Dale.
I'm going to call it the Tall Moose.
La cara de... Ay, mierda.
Welcome back.
You again. Oh, I mean, hello. Welcome to my lab. Bar. Whatever.
Oh, Dutch, look at you, getting all used to things.
Things are fine. It's people I don't like. They talk back.
They can't talk if they're busy drinking.
That's just brilliant. I can do that. Wait, you're messing with me, aren't you?
I would never.
Right. Here, have a drink. Rotten scoundrel.
Maldita sea.
The drink, not you.
Maldita sea bandija. Okay, eso me gusta. Ay, mierda.
Drink of the hour is a lucky leprechaun. Wanna give it a shot?
How lucky are we talking here?
I forget where the ingredients are from.
Dale.
Why not? What's the worst that could happen?
Excellent.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Ay. Okay. Hey, imbécil.
Looking good there.
Ah, sí.
Oh, it's you. You again.
Yo creo que me envenenaron acá, compadre. Nope. ¿Era por acá? No. ¿Dónde putas estaba esa, la doctora Sari esa? Mm. Sí, criogénica, ¿era acá?
A worker was lost to space during repairs on the Nexus hull. The victim's name has been withheld until next of kin in the Milky Way is notified. This is HNS.
I have a friend who came across on the Solarian Earth.
You're listening to HNS, your source for news.
Their arc's missing. How's that possible? A lot has gone wrong. But they've got Pathfinder out there trying to find it.
Correcto.
Maybe I should go back to stasis.
No, verdad, aquí no hay nada más. Venga, ¿dónde está esa doctora hija de puta? Completamente perdido nuevamente, niños y niñas, completamente perdido. ¿Qué será? ¿Acá entonces?
A violent illness related to cherry-like fruit brought back from Habitat 7 as authorities baffled. Multiple passengers are still in quarantine.
A ver.
This is HNS.
Nope. No. A ver. ¿Dónde carajo estaba esto? Venga. No, me perdí. Estoy completamente perdido. Bueno. Ay, mierda.
A worker was lost to space
I hear you went down to EOS. Did you find anything to help my case?
Sí, no.
An enemy blast to the back killed the chief. Your shot missed.
What? You're kidding me. Thank the spirits. This is great.
Hold on there. The chief's Omni tool recorded you over the body. Sam, playback.
Sorry, old friend. Had to do it. I'm not dying on this rock. Shit.
Not only did you think you killed him, you meant to.
But you just said I didn't, so it doesn't matter, right? The conviction will have to be overturned. The sentence thrown out.
No me quiero involucrar mucho en esto. Mierda. ¿Quién putas están?
Director Tan will determine what's to be done. You did try to cover it all up.
Look, I'm sorry I lied, but if my shot missed, I'm innocent. Plain and simple.
We'll see about that.
Hydroponics reports oxygen production is nominal.
No news on the Turian Ark yet? Or is this militia business?
Nope.
Bye, Kandros. Duty call.
You and me both.
Supply request is in.
Hey, Ryder, I'd like a moment.
Yes? Lieutenant Syax, right?
That's me. I'm putting together Apex strike teams to protect the people and assets you're setting up out there. We don't have a good sense of what we're up against, and could benefit from your experience.
Okay.
There's no replacement for first-hand experience.
I agree, but your insights on the assholes out there would really help. You'll see. Apex will make a difference.
Okay.
Colonial Affairs, please advise Director Tan of your status.
Tracking enemy activity. Command, check and verify.
A reminder to all personnel, overtime hours remain in effect.
Nope. ¿Y qué fue donde soy, hijo de puta? Estoy completamente perdido.
Apex personnel, please check your duty roster for important updates.
¿Quién hay? Upa, usted.
It's you! You're the human Pathfinder. I'm Sid, Vetra's
Hey.
sister. Vetra's told me all about you. Well, not all about you, but the important bits. I should probably get back to work. It was real nice meeting you, though.
What work do you do here?
Oh, I just monitor comms from colonists. Progress updates, hazards encountered. Note it down, pass on a report to Sean at the end of the day.
Important job.
I know. It's nice to hand in a report and have someone say I helped.
I'll let you get back to work.
Ryder,
I'll let you get back to work.
Bye.
How many times have I told you this story?
343.
Wait, what? You've been keeping count?
Pathfinder, I believe you found the culprit responsible for the power shortages.
Get Professor Hurek to come secure it.
Yep.
Pathfinder, thanks for helping Raj and Zara find Atkins. Dell told me you saw her arguing with Spender. Hijack's doing his best to throttle my department.
How's he getting away with that?
Spender doesn't know the first thing about engineering, but he knows how to play people. More importantly, he still talks to the exiles. I'm sure of it. I just can't prove it without your help.
This needs to be investigated.
I'm glad someone thinks so. Talk to Kandros. He likely has security footage, some kind of evidence. But you'll have to convince him to authorize release.
Nothing more for now.
See you later. Did you tell him I was coming down to check on you?
Still won't leave me alone. He's pretending to inspect my work.
Right.
Misma mierda.
Cycling airlocks 56B and 57B.
Ryder, can you believe this place?
He's leaving.
One space station slightly dented?
You should have seen it a year ago. It was more than just dented. Anyway, thanks for bringing me on. Tan can't kick me off the station now, and it's been nice seeing my granddaughter again.
You really did miss her while you were gone, huh?
I really did. Cash can handle herself just fine, but it's still good to be nearby, just in case.
Por si las moscas.
Apex personnel, please check your duty roster.
It isn't what we wanted, but what choice do we have? How the hell? You've shaken things up, Pathfinder. My department actually has colonial affairs to direct. And you have new tools to help grow the initiative. AVP, ready for spending.
Dígame usted.
Sam said there was new functionality to discuss.
It's how the initiative was designed to support the Pathfinder. You and your team are out there making Andromeda viable. That empowers all of us. Hit a threshold. A new cryo group can be brought out. Want more focus on research, like on Prodromos? That's your call. Brecker will introduce the interface and handle minutiae. All you need to do is decide what life in Andromeda means. No pressure. Hello again, Pathfinder.
How are we doing on the viability front?
Struggling. Need I remind you that viability isn't abstract, it's lives, our foothold. Get out there, Ryder. Pathfind, we're dying.
How has the Nexus reacted to the foothold I've established?
We send them where you signal, because that's where the need is. There's no time for preference.
What's the deal with your assistant? He's a bit...
Spender is an ass.
Okay.
That's one way of putting it.
I'm aware that he holds certain prejudices, but so does Tan, and we've limited personnel to draw from. Get us more outposts, maybe that changes.
Having people like him around doesn't do your department any favors.
Personality problems are pretty far down my give-a-shit list.
Director Addison?
Pathfinder. Hello again, Pathfinder.
Ay, carajo.
Director Addison?
Goodbye.
Superintendent Cash reminds everyone all power grid adjustments must be approved beforehand.
The mutiny went as well as you'd expect. So much violence. Then, after nearly destroying the station, the Krogan asked for more power? Good riddance.
Pathfinder, do you have just a minute?
Dígame.
Ryder, isn't it? Kerry Tavessa, freelance vidmaker. This is Hakim, my producer. I could use your help.
What are you looking for?
Director Tanz asked for an uplifting documentary on the initiative. Translation, paint rainbows over our problems. But our problems are history. People deserve the truth, not propaganda.
Nice to see someone so devoted to her work.
That's kind. Sometimes the camera makes people shy away from me.
That's a shame.
So that's what I need. The truth, I mean. Someone needs to record the history we're making.
Okay.
It takes integrity to record the truth and nothing but.
Well, I do my best. And you could help me out. The heart of my documentary will be an interview series. I was hoping you'd take part. I want the dirt and blood of our story, not the convenient fairy tale Tan's looking for. Interested?
You don't mind treading on the initiative director's toes?
What would he do? Pull funding we don't have?
I'm game if you are.
Dale.
Okay, interview away.
Let's start at home. 14 months and the Nexus still isn't finished. Arcs are missing, we have people in exile. By any standard, this wasn't the plan. Our leadership describes these as anticipated issues. Would you agree?
All expeditions have to deal with supplies, enemies, or hell, just getting lost. We'll deal with all of them. We just need time.
Tan will love that. But if that's your take, that's what goes in. Bandwidth means I'm transmitting in short bursts, so that's all for now. But you can bet I'll have more questions later.
Okay.
This was more fun than I expected. You were great. I'll get to work editing.
Espera.
Hi there. Hi there.
Vamos a la puta. ¿Qué me cuenta? ¿Qué me cuenta?
Hello. Director Tan is expecting you.
Okay.
Last time I was here, this was a storage closet.
Pathfinder Hall just needed a Pathfinder to open.
We're still getting the commons area ready. Hydroponics is only at partial capacity.
Not good enough.
We don't have enough people. My workers need a break, Tan.
I sympathize, but not until our survival is no longer at risk. Now please excuse me while I meet with our Pathfinder. Hey, Ryder. Addison told me about the outpost. You're the hero of the hour.
Let's hold off on the celebration. We haven't found home yet.
Oh, there's no need for modesty. Success affords leverage over those who doubted you.
And you're my best friend?
A patron. One who shares your vision of a prosperous future.
I suppose we agree on that much.
I knew that given a chance, your talents would emerge. Deciphering the vault, alien terraforming. It's not how we imagined all this, but a good Pathfinder improvises. And a great one hangs it on the wall. Yours are the first trophies to grace Pathfinder Hall. You're a symbol now, Ryder. A reason for people to believe.
It wouldn't have been possible without my crew. They're a talented bunch.
But you're their beacon.
Careful, you'll end up adopting you, Ryder.
Ah, my staff.
Colleagues, you wouldn't be looking to cut us out, would you, Tan?
I remind you, I am the director of the initiative.
Acting director.
This isn't the time for arguing over who gets to be king. Too much is at stake. We should be cooperating.
That's what I've been saying since we arrived.
Then I look forward to winning our Pathfinder support.
I have concerns about your decision on EOS, Ryder.
Okay.
An outpost full of scientists won't do us much good if the Ket attack.
But it will help support the Nexus. Improved research could help feed our people.
And we could argue about it all day long, as we always do. The decision was made. Now we move on. What is your plan for moving on, Ryder?
We have a lead on the terraforming network. I need to take the Tempest deeper into the sector to investigate. If the other Golden Worlds are where they should be, this could get us closer to them.
Careful. The Ket are scouring the cluster for remnant technology. You'll end up in a fight for sure.
Okay.
You might also run into exiles. They didn't leave the Nexus on good terms.
And we still need more outposts. They're important to expanding the station.
Though with Ark still missing, this could be a chance for Ryder to search for them. Yes, I think that's best. You have my permission.
I wasn't really asking for it.
Of course. I support that kind of enthusiasm.
Right.
Okay.
Ryder, this is Harry, back on the Ark.
Go ahead.
We may have found a way to talk to your sister, sort of.
Vale, puta.
Drop by when you can. Hyperion Medbay.
Will do.
A reminder, you have AVP outstanding.
Brekka unlocked the AVP system. Just have to make the first spend to get started.
Okay. Esta mierda, Jesucristo.
Whole mood of the Nexus has changed since EOS. You really can feel it. New outpost, a Pathfinder's help, people waking up. It's a fresh start.
Can't relax yet. The initiative still has a lot of promises to keep.
And that's on us. But it's damn good to know we're on the right track.
Hydroponics reports oxygen. Production is nominal.
You've had a year to think about it.
It's the Scourge, Director Tan. Its origin defies all...
Ryder, you're off to a promising start. I meant what I said. You are a symbol now of hope that things will get better. Though I worry about this terraforming network. What do we really know about it?
It's like nothing we've ever seen. It's clear somebody had big plans for this cluster.
But who?
Not sure yet, but at least we're on the trail.
Did you have some other business?
Director, I checked out that murder. Nilken didn't do it, but there's proof that he meant to.
This is unfortunate. We're trying to give the people a sense of stability, leadership they think they can count on. And we're setting precedent for justice here in Andromeda. Now this, a convicted murderer who didn't commit the murder.
These things are almost never black and white.
I know. If we suppress the evidence and uphold the conviction, we're banishing a man for a crime he technically didn't commit. If we throw the conviction out, we're freeing a man who tried to take matters into his own hands, then covered it up. Your investigation complicated this. You should take responsibility for the outcome. Do we still exile him for murder?
Ok, entonces este sujeto tuvo toda la intención y la oportunidad de matar a su oficial a cargo, inclusive le disparó, lo que pasa es que no le dio. Así que lo puedo exiliar porque tuvo todo, según él lo hizo prácticamente, o lo puedo liberar porque en realidad aunque le disparó no le dio. Lo voy a exiliar.
He intended to kill the chief. He pulled the trigger, believed he'd done it. Banish him.
Agreed. Sometimes we must rule with our hearts. I hope my conscience will be as clear as yours seems to be. Well, at least we'll have this sordid business behind us. Something I can help you with?
Nope.
That's all.
I'm here to serve.
Must be great to see all your hard work on display.
You okay?
Hello, Pathfinder. I am Cryo Deployment Administrator Vladimir Breka, C-63 Galati. Your first task is to decide irrevocably the course of every life in the initiative.
Okay.
Whoa, that seems like too much.
Yes, of course. But now you respect what we're doing. Andromeda viability and Nexus thresholds are your tools, your reward, and our future. How can I help?
What's the rundown on AVP?
Much of the preparation in the Milky Way was determining how to measure success. Thresholds are about capacity, but this is about cost, what we can actually afford to support. Points aren't the most elegant system, but it makes it clear. The more you earn, the more we can deploy.
How are you measuring thresholds?
It's based on resource estimates and general stability. a metric of acceptable scope and risk. The more you achieve, the greater capacity we can accommodate, the more the initiative can do for you. Simplest explanation, the more you do, the more room we have to grow.
Okay.
So I decide what groups to wake up. Won't everyone be out eventually?
Absolutely. But there's an order to things, lines of support. You can't deploy an omelet without first deploying eggs, and eggs won't get you steak. Except it's people, and how all our lives begin.
Sounds.
Alright, Brekka. Where do I start?
The interface is active and will respond only to a Pathfinder. It's ready for your first selection. You may begin shaping the initiative at your leisure.
Mierda. Okay.
We await your first application of...
Qué mierda. Dale. Vamos a salvar esto antes de cagarla. Vamos a salvar esto antes de recagarla. Ok. Científicas. Ayuda al equipo científico Nexus a avanzar los datos de Helios. Gana puntos de investigación. Y selección de minerales. No, esto. Sí. Ok. ¿Listo? Okay.
So the Rensis case is finally closed. I can't believe I'm already covering a murder. Hi there.
Colonial Affairs, please advise Director Tan of your status.
Mierda. Bueno. Diario. Con permiso.
Apex is doing a sweep.
Ryder, we exiled the prisoner, Nilkin. Tough decision based on what you uncovered on Eos. His wife, Mariette, insisted on going with him.
Mierda.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It'll be a tough life out there for her. For them.
I was told I should talk to you about the mutiny.
I wasn't on the Nexus when it happened. I started reading up on it, but you know how things get around here.
Do you know where Spender was during that time?
Why Spender? Wait, you think he might have had something to do with the mutiny?
Maybe. Just trying to sort things out.
You know, the logs I did look through showed a few discrepancies. I meant to dig deeper. If you're investigating, how about I give you access to the security vid archives?
Thank you.
Anything else?
Nope.
Bye, Kendros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Supply request is in. Replacement armor's out.
Huh, this file won't play. Sam, can you boost the quality?
Processing. Playback initiated.
Wait, is he handing something over to one of the mutineers?
Take this. It'll help you the armory. Don't
I am sorry, Pathfinder. This backup file is corrupted. The audio tracks are heavily degraded. Someone may have deleted the original, and this version was restored during a system-wide reset.
Sounds like a cover-up to me.
I concur. While I cannot restore any more audio, the location appears to be Kadara.
How do you figure?
In common parlance, lip reading. I do not recognize the location from any current data. It appears mountainous and populated. We will need to find the planet before I can confirm. I will contact you via my node.
Let's go confront him.
Any logistics updates are due within the hour.
Hey, pendejo.
Ryder, is it? William Spender. Apologies if we met before. I meet a lot of people running colonial affairs.
Running colonial affairs? I thought you were the assistant director.
That's right. Assistant to Addison. So we know who does all the real work.
From what I've heard, your hands are pretty dirty. I saw the footage. You were handing something off?
What footage? From Gavorkum? Routine business meeting. Whoever you're talking to clearly has an axe to grind. And frankly, a Pathfinder shouldn't be wasting time on a witch hunt. You'd be wise to let this be.
Any logistics updates are due within the hour. The bar opens on the Nexus. Visitors herald the vortex as a sign of civility.
¿Qué está haciendo este cabrón?
As more sleepers wake in need of a drink. This is HNF.
¿Dónde está la periodista? La periodista está por acá. Yo. No. Nope.
Any logistics updates are due within the hour.
Mierda, estoy completamente perdido otra vez. ¿Qué más podemos hacer acá? sé que estoy haciendo la pura verdad.
Any logistics updates are due within the hour. Species are at odds as talks break down over a unified curriculum for initiative kids. The Asari say they'll wait it out until demands are met. This is HNS.
Yep.
Pathfinder?
No.
But they've been here for like a year, haven't they?
Welcome back, Ryder.
That's all for now.
Of course.
Okay. Aquí supongo. Queremos ir a revisar qué tal anda la hermana de Ryder.
Hidden arm of the Andromeda Initiative.
Have you been to any of the planets yet?
No, I'm posted here until we get everyone out of stasis.
What have you heard?
They're saying a lot of the golden worlds went bad for some reason.
This is not good. Damned exiles.
Welcome, Pathfinder. Please select a topic. The Andromeda Initiative. For more information, please visit the Nexus Administrative Offices.
I'm Gian Garson. It's Start Life in and drop me a note sometime. I'd love to hear how we're doing.
Dijeron que por aquí estaba la hermana. Cabrón, ¿no? ¿Dónde está? Hey.
Oi, Pathfinder. Today has not been a good day.
Why's that?
A large shipment of medical supplies intended for Prodromus was intercepted by those damned exiles. Scouts confirmed they've divvied the supplies up among their own outposts.
It would be nice if the people you banish would just mind their own business, but they never do.
Funny thing, people you kill mind their own business. And then it's super easy to take back what they took. Maybe when you come across them assholes, you can rectify all this.
Ok, un segundito. A ver entonces. Okay. Yep.
Harry, what's happening with Sarah?
Well, we got her out of the pod. I don't want to get your hopes up, but Sam managed to, find her, you might say.
I don't follow.
Well, she's still in a coma. But she also has an implant like yours, and Sam managed to access it. He's made contact.
That's incredible. She's okay.
Vitals are steady, but I'm letting Sam take the lead on this one.
They're in a coma. Sarah's mental processes remain intact.
Okay.
So, is she okay?
You can ask her yourself. A moment while I establish a link with her implant. Proceed.
Sarah? Can you hear me?
Is that you, little brother? What's happening? Where am I?
There was a problem with your stasis pod. You're in a coma on the Hyperion. Do you understand?
I think so. Am I dreaming?
Sam linked into your implant, but they say you're stable. You're safe and sound in the medbay.
This is so weird. I hear you, but I can't feel anything. Where's Dad? Is he doing okay?
I don't know how to say this, but he's dead, Sarah.
What?
It was a freak accident.
But it's Dad. He can't die.
I know.
¿Qué te digo, hijo?
It's been hard on everyone.
I didn't get to say goodbye.
No one did.
What about finding home? Dad kept telling me how beautiful it would be.
There's been some
Nope, todo está hecho mierda.
The Golden Worlds didn't exactly deliver.
But Dad said...
Viejo se equivocó, ¿verdad?
Sarah?
Am I dreaming? Where am I?
Sarah, I'm sorry.
Her pulse rate is increasing rapidly.
Mierda.
I need to go now.
That's enough. It's too stressful.
Sarah.
Hijo de puta, yo creo que... Mierda. Y viejo, yo creo que...
Ryder, that was a hell of a thing talking to your sister in a coma. Can't say I really bought into the whole Sam implant, but well, that was pretty amazing.
I don't know. The whole thing was strange.
I know what you mean, but everything seems weird at first. There was a time when my profession thought germs were a crazy idea. Just takes getting used to. And if it can help my patients, I'll keep an open mind.
Okay.
That's all, Harry. Thanks.
I'll be here if you need me.
Bueno, ahorita.
Species are at odds as talks break down over a unified curriculum for initiative kids. The Asari say they'll wait it out until demands are met. This is HNS.
Estaba por acá.
This is Kent DNA? Are you sure the scan isn't contaminated?
I'm certain, Professor.
Sam, we need more data on life in the cluster, whatever you can find.
Usted.
Welcome, Pathfinder. Did Sam solve the equations I sent?
Puto virus.
Solve them? They almost brought down Sam Node.
The equations contained a virus designed to target artificial intelligence.
You think I... Never. I abhor violence against any life, organic or synthetic.
Then how did the virus find its way into your equations?
Perhaps my files were altered or replaced. But why?
I've seen a lot of down with AI sentiment lately. Graffiti, complaints to Tan. Perhaps someone took the next step.
Why would anyone hate artificial intelligence?
Synthetic life has different needs and motivations. It can be mysterious and powerful. Many fear what is not understood.
Entiende.
Everything's uncertain. Maybe they just want to feel safer.
Attacking Sam is bold, though. I wonder if there have been similar incidents.
The eye kiosk was busted this morning.
I can look around.
Yep, compa.
Hi, Pathfinder. Want to hit some rocks for science?
Absolutely. What do you need?
Sam and I used your scans and made a VI for geophysics surveys. Beta builds on the console there. Test it out in the field, and I'll wrangle you a consultant's bonus from Director Addison. How's that sound?
Listo, salimos de aquí entonces.
You were right. If I'd done what I planned, things would have gone badly.
Oh, does that mean you want a refund?
¿Qué significa eso?
My name is Avina. If I was intelligent, I could hold this entire station hostage. Detecting Pathfinder Ryder.
Hi there. Excuse the educational stuff. I hacked Avina as a sock puppet. So, our virus set you free. Hope you're doing better without that AI jammed into your head.
You sent that virus to free me from Sam?
Not just me. Our movement. We couldn't let you suffer with that thing in your brain.
Pathfinder, it's possible they don't realize their virus failed. Pretending that it worked
Mhm.
might win their trust.
Hello? Ryder?
The disconnect was very sudden. I'm grateful, just woozy.
It'll pass. See, this is what our movement's all about stopping. Knight says human AI merging is a threat to all life. She'd know, trust me. Oh, Knight's our founder. The virus wouldn't exist without her.
I should thank Knight in person.
I'll ask her. She might even give you a tour of our sanctuary.
Yeah,
great, thanks.
Can't promise anything, but watch your email. Bye.
A whole movement of AI-hating hackers with a leader called Knight.
She and her followers seem to have experience with human-AI partnership.
If they attacked you, they're capable of anything. I'll check my email. We need to find them.
The Hannibal VI on Earth's moon killed dozens of elite soldiers. Imagine what it could do to your family. The Hannibal VI on Earth's moon killed dozens of elite soldiers. Imagine what it could do.
Pathfinder?
Yep. Yo creo que ya es hora de salirse de acá entonces.
Coro wanted to check in with you.
Mutiny is like cancer. Left untreated, it spreads. Report from the Nexus. Population's growing as people wake up. Lots of hopefuls waiting for a home.
Bradley will have all the help he can take.
They'll be starting crops soon.
Qué bueno.
Can't tell if they have enough water or too much. I grew up on a little cargo freighter. Only saw gardens in vids, but I always loved them. I daydreamed about planting a big rose garden when we got here and still imagine it sometimes. Roses in Helios.
So there's a heart soft as rose petals under that uniform.
I got plenty under here, pal. Does the big bad Pathfinder have a soft spot too?
I might. For certain someones.
Good to know. We've all got our something. I didn't for a while. After I left the Asari Commandos, well, I didn't leave. My mentor, Nasira, said I should go.
Why?
The initiative would suit you better, was all she said. Being a huntress suited me fine, but she insisted.
Frialdad.
Wow. You fight side by side and then she gives you the brush off?
It hurt. One big kick out of the nest. Still, that's familiar. When your biotics are honed into Huntress-grade weapons, people can be weird about it. The initiative seemed better. Just didn't see how I'd fit into their brave new galaxy. I never fit anywhere before. Then I met some jerk named Ryder. Talked about traveling to Andromeda like he was teaching you how to see it.
What part of that vision made you want to take the plunge?
A civilization where everyone had a place, even AI, or an overpowered human biotic. Your father said, I get being different, Now imagine being welcome and making others like you welcome too. When I was 13, I could warp a steel girder. You made me wonder, what if someone had told me that's okay?
He gave you a dream to work toward. He was good at that.
Who doesn't want to belong? Especially somewhere like the Initiative. So I gave the Initiative my all. Kept thinking of the niche I wanted. My rose garden. I thought I knew what I was going to be.
This is about not taking over as Pathfinder?
Didn't think it would still sting. Nasira, your father, even my parents. They leave, I'm left without answers. Nowhere to stand.
I get that. We've all had a lot of disappointments lately.
You're doing well. For having no training, being your second isn't so bad. And if that remnant tech pays off, maybe someday I'll have roses too.
You're good.
Back again?
How's the search for the Asari Ark going?
Nothing new.
Qué mierda.
Let's stay optimistic.
Any more commando war stories?
We once infiltrated a dangerous cult by posing as new initiates. Valenza hated it. She was like our padre. The cult, that perversion of faith, really upset her.
How did you stop them?
Nasira pretended that Valenza needed to be purified of evil. She was given a private audience with the cult leader. Valenza shot her, and then prayed for her.
Any more commando war stories?
Not just now. I'll try to remember a good one.
See you later, Corp.
I'll be here.
Con permiso.
Need something?
I need to talk to you about something private.
Of course. That's what I'm here for.
When Dad died, he blocked off parts of Sam's memory, things he didn't want me to see.
Or he thought you weren't ready for.
Maybe. I found this trigger. It unlocked a memory fragment of Dad on the Citadel, from when the Alliance rejected his ideas about AI, and he found out Mom's illness was terminal.
Why do you think your father chose this specific memory?
It was where his journey to Andromeda really began.
Those events started your family down a new path.
Yeah. Thanks, Lexi. Feels good to talk about this. I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Yeah.
Pathfinder.
Now that we've been digging, it's clear you were right about Spender.
Guy like that'll do anything to get ahead. Just wonder how far he went.
Got any stories or advice to share?
Does a pyjak scratch its butt?
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
Shoot stuff and don't die. Always works for me.
We can talk.
Sure.
Okay.
Hello, Gil. When are you cleaning up that repair on the sensor console?
I'm not. It's a redesign.
A redesign? Without a trained crew?
I'm trained and it's working great. Don't be so uptight.
Everything okay?
No. Fine. Fine. Don't worry about it. What can I do for you?
Tell me something else about the ship.
O'Connell, our systems designer, was running a power distribution model. How power moves through the ship. But he forgot to lock his terminal and we, added a few embellishments. For 2 days, poor O'Connell was convinced that turning on all the bathroom lights would overload the engine core.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Oh, if I gossip anymore, I'll get in trouble.
I couldn't help overhearing you and Gil. It sounded pretty heated.
He likes redesigning things, but the ship was built this way for a reason. I wish Gil would respect that. It's nothing to concern yourself about, really.
Okay.
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
Pathfinder.
Yep.
I should get back to things.
Siempre que hay que volver y quedar con todo el mundo. Yo, ¿qué es eso, esta mujer de Dios? ¿Pero por qué tanta mierda si estábamos acá? O sea... Esta cabrón me manda un email cuando me tenía aquí a la par. Ya, aterriza. Pérdida de tiempo. Operaciones. A la puta entrevista a esta gente.
Unified curriculum for initiative kids. The Asari say they'll wait it out until demands are met. This is HNS.
Mierda.
Attention, civil disobedience has been reported in hydroponics. Security is investigating.
Good to see you.
No, hijo de puta, yo pensaba que porque estaba la puta... La...
Guess this is your place now. Everything we achieve will be seen here.
Something I can help you with?
Nope. ¿Dónde está la reportera?
Pathfinder, do you have just a minute?
Mm-hmm.
Hi. The documentary's going great. Your comments really got people talking. Director Tan loved the first broadcast. Sent a contribution for your expenses.
Thanks.
Let's get to the juicy stuff. Scientists are excited about your new outpost, though there are questions about how prodromos can survive where Sites 1 and 2 failed.
No hay garantía.
I gave Prodromos the best start a Pathfinder could. But we can't predict everything. We just do our best.
Probably not the rah-rah quote Tan would hope for, but very genuine. Facing those risks must be stressful. How do you relax between missions?
What about you? I can't imagine you putting your camera down for anything.
I'm not the one history cares about.
I need a minute to think about my answer. And I'd like to know.
Back home, I'd go sailing. I love the water. Nowadays, I play ocean sounds, close my eyes, and remember. Okay, your turn.
My crew and I take downtime together. We're a team.
This is history too, these little moments between. Shots of this remnant tech, some narration, that completes an episode. Thanks for stopping.
Justo.
But footage of that remnant vault is sealed. Can we get a model?
Ya, bueno. Eso es todo, eso es todo. Mierda, es que siempre se me olvida dónde está esta mierda. Todavía me estoy acostumbrando a cómo está todo esto puesto. Pero sí, vámonos de este puto planeta.
A ray of hope for sleep-starved residents. Begins on malfunctioning sun lamps, causing unending daylight in some Nexus quarters. This is HNS.
Welcome, traveler. How
Ya lo arreglaron.
What do people around here do for fun?
Due to resource constraints, the Nexus's recreational venues are limited to the Vortex. The Vortex is a social establishment where colonists can gather to relax or enjoy a drink. Please remember, consumption of alcohol while operating machinery or piloting spacecraft is strictly prohibited.
Yeah, okay.
That's all.
It has...
This is not what I signed up for. Wait, people are doing what in hydroponics? If someone doesn't get them to clear out, we'll all be eating shoe leather by the end of the week.
Let mine take you for a spin.
I know. The reality just isn't what I expected.
No hay manera de brincarme esto, o sea.
Welcome back.
Okay. Voy a salvar esto una vez más antes de quedarme pegado. Caramba.
I'm planning evacuation drills too. Need to start running those.
Good idea. I know I'll need a refresher.
Justin.
Back again?
See you later.
I'll be here.
Pues si mi tripulación tiene algo más que decir, están aquí cagando. Nada más, ¿no?
Messing with that vault feels like early brain surgery. Just poking and hoping.
As long as it...
Pathfinder.
Nope.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
¿Hay alguien más acá o no? Alguien le está hablando a este cabrón. Yep.
Ryder,
You probably have work to do.
you know where to find me.
Yep.
Hey, Ryder. What's the story?
No, no, keep tranquilo.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
¿Viste, mija?
Hey, what's shaking?
I like it when you flirt. I wouldn't want you to stop.
Have I flirted with you? Don't worry, Ryder. I'm relentless. It relaxes me.
Thanks for chatting.
You know it.
Bueno. Después de tanto joder.
Light scatter from ice in the scourge. I'll recalibrate the sensors for bloody nuisance cloud.
Creo que este es muy buen momento para pararla. Y aquí vamos a empezar el próximo paso, que me imagino que va a ser más combate. Esta vez no creo que disparamos ni un solo puto tiro. Así que bueno, muchas gracias por vernos, mis queridos nerdos, y nos vemos en la próxima, ¿ok?